guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a hair tutorial. I have not done one of these in a while, and since I cut my curtain bangs, I've gotten some requests to kind of do an updated video, so here we are finally doing this. I filmed this video like 3 other times. I had originally purchased an air dryer tool, didn't quite work for everything that I needed, and then I purchased a different type and ended up returning that. And the stars have aligned because today's video is in partnership with Febreze. And guys, I have found the tool that truly does it all. I'm so excited to share this with you. So in today's video, I'm going to be using this. It comes with 5 attachments. So now I literally have everything I need in one tool. I have my blow dryer. I have my round brush, which is originally what I wanted for my bangs, but I didn't want this for my entire head of hair. I have this brush, which is the oval round brush, like the oval blow drying attachment brush, which I use for all of my hair because I have a lot of hair. It's very thick, so I needed something like a little bit more heavy duty. Comes with a smoothing brush, and it also comes with the actual air dryer tool, which if you guys have seen these, it like wraps your hair around and you can get really pretty curls with these and waves. So you get all of these in one hot tool. So now is the perfect time to film this because now I can show you how I do my hair literally using one tool, from wet hair all the way to completely styled. So I am just so content right now that I finally figured out how to do my hair. It's been like a process. I feel like when you do cut your hair or change the style, it takes some time getting used to it. How am I gonna style this? How do I blow dry it? Everything. So this is called the Febreze Kawanda Air Styler. Here's how it comes in the box. Owen keeps taking this from me because he puts his Harry Potter wand in it. And you get everything in here. You get the actual wand with all the attachments. So this twists off super easy. You just twist them off and pop them on by pushing this button. It lines up with the lock and you just twist it and you're good to go. I'm gonna put the blow dryer attachment on here. This I love. It is so powerful. It is not damaging to your hair. There's multiple speeds, multiple levels of heat. There's also a cool shot, but I just find that my hair dries much faster when I use this. It feels smoother after, not as damaged as when I'm typically blow drying my hair. It has a hydrating nanotechnology in here, so I think that's why after I use it, my hair doesn't feel dry and brittle like it usually does after I blow dry my hair. So I hope you guys find this video helpful on how I style my hair. Let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so my hair is wet. I just re-wetted it a little bit because you want to make sure that your bangs are nice and wet before you style them. And also I style them first because if you let them dry a little bit, they can just get wonky. So you really kind of want to like make sure you're not forgetting your bangs. So first I go in with a heat protectant. Definitely use this. Absolutely love this one. This is newer to me. It's by Day and it's the Agave Dry Heat and Hold Styling Mist. But this is always the first thing I do just so I don't forget, because if I forget it, I just feel like my hair feels a little more damaged and not good. This smells so good. Then I go in with a styling foam. I love voluminous hair, so this is by Navy Hair Care. It is the Whirlpool Argan Oil and Green Tea Powered Styling Foam. Should not have put my rings on yet. I'm trying to do a better job at not wearing my rings all the time. I used to wear them for everything, and then when I went to have them cleaned, they were like, do you not ever take these off? They're looking very grungy. I was like, oh gosh, no I don't. So now I try to do all my hair stuff without wearing my wedding rings, but here we are. Okay, so that goes all the way throughout your hair. And then 2 products I'll share more later on, but these are what I use to kind of finish my hair. I have the Day Prickly Pear Hair Oil I use to smooth, and then the Navy Pebble Beach Dry Texture Spray is what I use if I want like a little more volume and kind of grit after I style it. Okay, so now what I do is I put my hair back in a ponytail so it's out of the way so I can do my bangs and get those styled. Okay, so I'm going to be using the blow dryer first to kind of blow them down smooth, and then I'm going to use the round brush and you'll see how I use that. I find that the less I do to my bangs, the better they end up looking. So I try to just do it quick and like not think too much about it anymore. Because when I first got them cut, I would spend so much time on them. So now I do a quick little shot with the blow dryer, blowing them downwards so they get a little flatter and more towards the center instead of how they're just like pulled behind my ears. I want them to lay down. And then I take the round brush attachment and lowest heat setting, lowest everything setting on this, because it'll go really quick since it's not that much hair that you're styling. And you're going to brush them up and back. So away from your forehead, kind of like a hot roller would, and just keep moving it. But what this does is it gives it a nice lift up at the crown, at the root. And I don't know if you guys have seen on Instagram, they call it like the butterfly bang. It kind of just gives like that butterfly wing look that I love. So then once I have them somewhat styled, I kind of just play with them. I read somewhere where you want to like tell your bangs where to go. So while they're somewhat like freshly styled, I find that you can kind of do that. So there's two ways too you can do this. You can have your bangs kind of flip out more of like that Farrah Fawcett kind of flip, like it's more like this. And then you can also have them, this side is a little different. I feel like this side looks like it goes under a little bit more, which sometimes I like that more. So there's different ways you can do it, and also everybody's hair is different. So I'm gonna turn this on. I just feel like this needs a little, even if I just did that, that kind of helped it. I think I might just leave it. I'm gonna take a little bit of my hair oil and like a tiny, tiny bit, just to seal it right now before I move on to the rest of my hair. Another thing you can do, spray a little hairspray on your fingers, and I kind of squeeze these two little middle sections together so that it lays kind of flatter. And then kind of work them out. So I let down my hair. I'm going to blow dry it right now. I'm going to do full heat, full power right now. So just get like a, dry it up pretty much completely. I'm going to leave it a little bit damp just so I can go in with this and really style it. Okay, so let me explain the two ways of doing the bangs again. So the Farrah Fawcett way is when you're curling the hair back on your brush, on your airbrush, and you're pulling it down towards your forehead as you're moving the brush, and then slowly away from your face, kind of flicking it up at the ends. The other way is when you bring it back over your forehead, back away from your face, like you're putting in a Velcro roller. And then that gives you more of a voluminous kind of height to your bang. Another way you can do it is blowing it under. So taking your brush and turning it under towards your face. I would just suggest trying out different ways for you and see what looks best. Okay, I'm pinning up half of my hair, and we're going to start with this attachment now. And I love this, guys. It gives you just a really beautiful wave. So what I like to do first is smooth the part towards my scalp. You can see how wavy my hair gets when it starts to dry now. Definitely started after my pregnancies. It got way curlier. So I pull the wand down flat, and then as I get towards kind of like mid shaft of my hair, I start turning the wand. And this is what's gonna give you that bend in your hair. So I start turning it and slowly go until I get to the end. And then I wrap it again and kind of hold it there for a sec. And since I have a lot of layers right now, I have to use my hand to kind of cup my hair so that it stays in the wand so that the shorter layers don't escape, because those are definitely the pieces that I really want to have a nice curve to them. Okay, so I took a little bit more hair down and I'm doing the same thing, pulling down a little bit to smooth it out. And then once I get kind of middle of the way down, I start to bend and I keep turning and turning and turning until I slowly release all of the hair. Now you can do this different ways. Like you don't have to do all of your hair flipped out or all of your hair flipped under. I kind of like to do it randomly just so your hair has a lot of movement. If you do it all one way, it can just kind of form one cohesive wave. I'd rather have a little bit more movement in it. Okay, we have all the hair down now. So I'm gonna focus on the pieces around my face. I love curving these inward, like those 90's layers. Think Jennifer Aniston and Friends. I think it looks so pretty and just healthy. When you're curving your ends versus just having them straight, it looks so much smoother and like your hair is thicker and has a lot of body. I just think it looks good for everyone. So I'm doing this around my face, curving those in, but then as I get to like the back of my hair, I'll go both ways too. But especially for these shorter layers, I have to kind of hold the bits that are kind of trying to escape, keep those in so those also get a nice wave. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, love it. This is like the best it's looked. Maybe too, because I just cut a few more layers. So I look and see if there's any spots that I absolutely love this so much. Last what I do is I take a little bit of my hair oil and I focus on the ends. So the ends of my layers, the ends down below, and then the leftover oil I put on top. And this adds shine. It kind of locks everything in place, I find. Last time I did it, I noticed too, like the ends just look really like soft and smooth in a ponytail, especially just super cute. I feel like with time, like as the day goes on and tomorrow just adds more like body and texture. It's just really fun and pretty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I will have a link down below to the LaBreeze air dryer tool if you guys want to check it out. I highly recommend it. Like seriously the best hot tool I've ever used ever. Hands down. It is so convenient. You literally have 5 tools in one for the price of one thing. It's pretty crazy. And I just think you will absolutely love it. No matter what type of hair you have, you can find multiple attachments that will work well for you and just give you like a really beautiful style. So definitely check it out. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I will also link the hair products I use down below. And that is it for today's vlog. I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.